Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Programming with a Purpose. In this video we are going to integrate Firebase into our Xcode project, and I am going to show you how to send data from our Swift application to the database. The database we are using is obviously Firebase, and how the data will look like once we upload it to the Firebase. So let's get started. So here I am starting with the creation of a Firebase project. So I am adding here the name of the project. You can enter any name, but it should be at least of 4 characters length. Then I'm going to accept certain terms and conditions. Follow the steps as shown in this tutorial. I'm enabling Google Analytics for this project. You can set the analytics location. Here my project is being created. You will have to wait for few seconds before your project is configured and launched in Google Firebase console. So it's done. I will press the continue button and it will take me to the my project dashboard. Here you can see the different features that you can add from Firebase. I am going to add a real-time database. Here I am going to press the create database button. You can set the database location. Now there are two modes, a logged mode and test mode. I am going to start in the test mode. In logged mode everything is private and you need to specify rules. In start mode everything is public. So basically I just want to show you the rules can be set later on in the database. So the database is created. This is the link to my database, as you can see, and it has no data, so null is shown here. Now here I am just showing you what sort of values can be added to your database. I am adding these values manually. You can see that I have already added a title with type string and a description with type string. So there are with the drop down you can see what sort of category of values that can be added. So here I am adding an image of type string. So it will be basically the location of that image. Number, boolean, object and string can be added as a type. So you cannot add directly an object. You can see that it is giving me an error, but we can send from our client side an object that can be saved in the database. So here I am setting image as a string. This is just to give you an idea of how manually data can be added. For example, suppose you want to create an admin portal and you want to create a certain user. So you can create the user manually using this console if you do not want to support a UI for that. But most of the data will be uploaded using a UI in case of a user. Here I am using Spark, and there are different payment plans. You can use them and it will provide you enhanced features in Firebase. So this is all. Here I am showing you how to set up storage in addition to real-time database for our project. So this is how we are going to set up storage. Follow these steps. You can set whatever location, cloud storage location you want to set for your storage. After that a bucket will be created and all the test mode roles will be set, and you can finally see a UI where you can see the position of the storage for this database. So here I'm showing you how to create a project and integrate Firebase into your Xcode project. So first, create a project with the name Connect with DB or any other name you want to give to your project. Now the bundle identifier is an important thing. We are going to copy it from here and into our Firebase console. See the steps how we are copying it into our Firebase database. So here the first step is register app, which will use our bundle identifier. There is an app nickname and app store ID, which is optional. It is your choice you want to give it or not. Obviously app store ID will be once your app is on the app store. Now we have a config file that is configured with the register app bundle ID. So we are going to download it to our local system, and then there is the third step, add Firebase SDK. So here we are copying the link from the add Firebase SDK step and into our Xcode project. See how we are going to add this package into our Xcode. So we are going to add the URL here and press the button add package. It will be fetching this Firebase iOS SDK from the server, so it will take few minutes. So here we are going to copy the file Google service info.plist, which we have downloaded in step 2, and add it to our project with the steps that are shown here. So here we are adding the relevant packages that we need from the main Firebase package, and that will be Firebase database as well as Firebase storage. So these two packages will be added to our project. It will take few seconds. So it's done. We are going to press next, and it will show us the step number 4, the initialization code, which we will be required in our Swift language because we are coding this project in Swift. And you can see this is part of our app.delegate file. So we are going to add this part of the code in our app.delegate file and then run the project to see if everything is configured perfectly. So guys, the project is running successfully. This means that the Firebase is integrated properly into our Xcode project. This is the part 1 of this tutorial. For part number 2, there will be another video that I will upload in few days. Stay tuned for part number 2 of this project, in which we are going to upload certain data types to our Firebase database. So guys, if you like this content and all the previous content that I've posted in this channel, kindly subscribe it and let me know in comments if there are any queries. Take care of yourself. Bye.